Are you ready to boost your financial resilience and build a strong economic safety net, all in just 30 days? Stay tuned to learn how to cut expenses, build a stockpile, and master essential survival skills. Welcome to the Economic Survival Guide. Today, we're diving into a powerful 30-day economic survival challenge that will completely transform your finances. Over the next month, we'll walk through daily tasks to reduce expenses, develop key skills, and prepare for any financial emergency. By the end of this challenge, you'll be equipped with the tools to not just survive, but thrive. Let's get started. Day 1. Assess your financial situation. Before we can make any changes, we need to know exactly where you stand. Today, you're going to gather all your financial documents, bank statements, bills, pay stubs, and receipts. List out all sources of income and break down your expenses into essentials like rent, utilities, groceries, and non-essentials, entertainment, dining out. This will be your financial baseline, helping you see exactly where your money is going. This clarity is crucial to developing a plan that works for you. By assessing your financial situation, you'll identify the key areas that need change. This is the first step to building economic resilience. Pro tip: use budgeting apps like Mint or a simple spreadsheet to categorize your expenses and track your progress throughout the challenge. Day 2. Set clear financial goals. Now that you know your financial baseline, it's time to set some goals. Think about what you want to achieve over the next 30 days. Maybe you want to save an extra $500, pay off a small debt, or start building an emergency fund. Having clear, specific goals will keep you motivated and give you something concrete to work towards. Write these goals down and break them into smaller, actionable steps. Example: if your goal is to save $500 this month, break it down into daily or weekly savings targets. Knowing the exact amount you need to set aside regularly makes it much more manageable. Day 3. Create a budget. Budgeting is one of the most powerful tools in your financial toolkit. Today, use the information you gathered on day 1 to create a budget. Allocate your income to different categories: essentials, savings, and discretionary spending. Set strict limits on non-essential expenses and find ways to reduce costs. The goal is to ensure that your income not only covers your necessary expenses, but also leaves room for savings and stockpiling. Pro tip: use the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or debt repayment. Adjust these percentages as needed based on your financial situation. Day 4. Identify unnecessary expenses. Now, let's trim the fat. Take a close look at your expenses and identify where you can cut back. Do you have multiple streaming services you don't use? Are you paying for gym memberships, magazine subscriptions, or premium apps that you can live without? Today, cancel any subscriptions or memberships that don't add value to your life. Reducing these small recurring expenses can free up funds to use toward your financial goals. Example: if you cancel a $15 monthly streaming service, you'll save $180 a year. That's money that can go straight into your savings or stockpile fund. Day 5. Set up an emergency fund. An emergency fund is your financial safety net. If you don't already have one, today is the day to start. Open a separate savings account specifically for emergencies and deposit whatever amount you can manage. Your goal is to gradually build up 3 to 6 months' worth of essential living expenses. Having an emergency fund can help you weather unexpected financial storms like job loss or medical emergencies. Pro tip: set up an automatic transfer to this account every payday. Even small, consistent contributions add up over time. Day 6. Meal planning. Food is one of the largest household expenses, but meal planning can help you cut costs significantly. Today, create a meal plan for the week using what you already have in your pantry and fridge. Make a list of only the essential items you need to buy. This simple habit can reduce impulse buying and prevent food waste, saving you money and resources. Example: if you usually spend $200 a week on groceries, meal planning could help you cut that down to $150, saving you $200 a month. Day 7, No Spend Day. Let's kick off the week with a challenge. A no-spend day. The goal is to go an entire day without spending a single dollar. Instead of going out for coffee or lunch, use what you have at home. This exercise will teach you to be more resourceful and make the most of what you already possess. A no-spend day is harder than it sounds, but incredibly rewarding once you realize how much you can do without. Pro tip: if a no-spend day seems daunting, start by setting aside one day a week as a no-spend day. Gradually build up to a week-long challenge. Day 8. Learn basic cooking skills. Cooking from scratch can significantly lower your food costs and promote healthier eating habits. Today, learn a simple recipe using basic pantry staples. Mastering a few versatile dishes can help you rely less on takeout and processed foods. If you're new to cooking, start with simple, cost-effective recipes like soups, stews, or casseroles. Example: a homemade pot of vegetable soup using fresh or canned ingredients costs just a few dollars to make and can provide meals for several days. Day 9. Inventory your pantry. Take stock of what you already have. Go through your pantry, fridge, and freezer to make a list of your current food supplies. Note down the expiration dates and categorize items based on their shelf life. This inventory will help you identify gaps in your stockpile and prevent you from purchasing unnecessary duplicates. Pro tip: organize your pantry by categories, such as grains, canned goods, and spices. Place items with the earliest expiration dates at the front to use them first. Day 10. Stock up on essentials. Now that you know what you have, it's time to fill in the gaps. Focus on building a stockpile of non-perishable items that have a long shelf life, such as rice, pasta, canned goods, and basic spices. Don't forget personal care essentials like soap, toothpaste, and toilet paper. Stocking up on these basics provides a safety net during times of crisis. Example: buy items in bulk or when they're on sale. Purchasing a large bag of rice or beans can be more cost-effective than buying small quantities regularly. Day 11. Practice batch cooking. Batch cooking is a time and money saver. Today, prepare a large batch of food, like a soup, stew, or casserole, and divide it into individual meal-sized portions. Freeze half for future use. Having ready-made meals in the freezer can curb the temptation to order takeout and help you manage portion sizes. Pro tip: invest in reusable food storage containers to store batch-cooked meals. This way, you're reducing waste and saving money in the long run. Day 12. Learn basic repairs. Knowing how to handle minor home repairs can save you hundreds of dollars in service fees. Today, pick a basic repair skill to learn, such as fixing a leaky faucet, changing a light bulb, or patching a hole in the wall. There are plenty of free tutorials available online to guide you through these simple repairs. Example: creating a small home repair toolkit with essential items like a screwdriver set, hammer, and duct tape is a great investment that will pay off over time. Day 13. Build your personal care stockpile. Don't overlook personal care items. Today, focus on creating a stockpile of basic hygiene products like soap, shampoo, toothpaste, and first aid supplies. Aim for a 3-month supply to give yourself a buffer during uncertain times. Stock up gradually, looking for sales and using coupons to keep costs down. Pro tip: store personal care items in a cool, dry place to extend their shelf life. Rotate your stockpile regularly, using older items first to prevent waste. Day 14. Practice a low-spend day. A low-spend day is less restrictive than a no-spend day, but still helps you develop frugal habits. Today, limit your spending to only the essentials like groceries or gas. This exercise encourages you to think critically about your purchases and find creative ways to enjoy life without overspending. Example: instead of dining out, cook a special meal at home using ingredients you already have. Use the money saved to boost your emergency fund or add to your stockpile. Week 3. Learning new skills and cutting costs. Day 15. Learn a new skill. Building self-sufficiency is a key aspect of economic resilience. Today, choose a skill that can help you save money or even generate extra income. It could be gardening, sewing, preserving food, or learning to repair household items. Investing time in these skills now will pay off in the future. Pro tip: check out free online courses, community workshops, or local libraries for resources on learning new skills. Day 16. Start a garden plan. If you have access to outdoor space or even a sunny windowsill, consider starting a small garden. Growing your own food is an excellent way to cut grocery costs and become more self-sufficient. Research easy-to-grow vegetables and herbs suitable for your climate and plan out your garden. Example, start with low-maintenance plants like tomatoes, peppers, or herbs like basil and mint. These can be grown in containers if space is limited. Day 17. Switch to cash only for a week. Using cash instead of credit cards can make you more aware of your spending habits. For the next week, withdraw a set amount of cash for discretionary expenses. Once it's gone, it's gone. This method forces you to prioritize purchases and helps prevent impulse buying. Pro tip: divide your cash into envelopes for different spending categories like groceries, entertainment, and dining out. This envelope system keeps you accountable to your budget. Day 18. Set up a barter system. Bartering is a valuable way to obtain goods and services without spending money. Today, identify skills or items you can trade with friends, neighbors, or family. You might exchange homemade baked goods for fresh produce or offer lawn mowing services in return for car maintenance. Bartering builds community and reduces your reliance on cash transactions. Example, trade homemade jam with a neighbor in exchange for eggs. It's a win-win situation that saves both of you money. Day 19. Cancel unnecessary services. It's easy to accumulate subscriptions and services that you rarely use. Today, review all your subscriptions, streaming services, gym memberships, premium apps, and cancel those that are non-essential. Eliminating even a few small monthly expenses can lead to significant savings over time. Pro tip: use a subscription tracking app to keep tabs on what you're paying for monthly. Set reminders to reassess subscriptions regularly. Day 20. Review your utilities. Utility bills can be a major expense, but there are many ways to reduce them. Check your utility bills and look for simple ways to cut costs, like using energy-efficient light bulbs, unplugging electronics when not in use, and lowering the thermostat. You might even qualify for budget billing or discount programs, so reach out to your provider. Example, install a programmable thermostat to adjust the temperature when you're not home. This small change can significantly lower heating and cooling costs. Day 21. Sell unused items. Decluttering your home not only makes your living space more pleasant, but can also put some extra cash in your pocket. Go through your closets, garage, and storage areas and identify items you no longer need. Sell these items online through platforms like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or local classifieds. Use the money earned to add to your emergency fund or stockpile. Pro tip: host a virtual yard sale to sell items to friends and family. It's often quicker and safer than dealing with strangers online. Week 4. Long-term planning and self-sufficiency day. 22. Review your budget. By now, you've spent 3 weeks focusing on your finances and building new habits. Today, it's time to review your budget. Look at areas where you've succeeded in cutting costs and identify any categories that need adjustment. Set new savings goals based on your progress so far. Example, if you've successfully reduced your grocery expenses, allocate the extra funds to build your emergency fund or invest in learning a new skill. Day 23. Explore side hustles. Exploring side hustles is an effective way to diversify your income and build economic resilience. Spend today researching potential side hustles that align with your skills and interests, like freelancing, selling crafts, or offering tutoring services. A side hustle can provide a financial cushion during tough times. Pro tip: choose a side hustle that requires minimal initial investment, such as virtual assistants, freelance writing, or selling handmade crafts online. Day 24. Practice a DIY project. Do-it-yourself projects can save you money and give you a sense of accomplishment. Today, tackle a simple DIY project that will benefit your daily life. This could include making homemade cleaning products, creating simple storage solutions, or sewing reusable shopping bags. Example, make an all-purpose cleaner using vinegar, water, and essential oils. It's an eco-friendly and cost-effective alternative to store-bought cleaners. Day 25. Plan for a bulk buy. Buying in bulk can lead to significant savings, especially for non-perishable goods. Today, plan a bulk purchase for essentials like rice, beans, pasta, toilet paper, or cleaning supplies. Coordinate with friends or family to split costs and quantities, ensuring you're not overspending or overstocking. Pro tip: store bulk items in airtight containers to keep them fresh and protect them from pests. This simple step ensures your investment lasts. Day 26. Check your insurance policy. policies. Insurance is an essential part of financial preparedness. Review your policies for health, auto, home, and life insurance. Make sure you have the right level of coverage and aren't paying for more than you need. If necessary, shop around for better rates or negotiate with your current provider. Example: if your car insurance premium seems high, compare quotes from different companies. Bundling multiple types of insurance, like home and auto, can also lead to discounts. Day 27. Explore community resources. There are often community resources available to supplement your household supplies or reduce expenses. Today, research local food banks, farmers markets, community gardens, and cooperative food programs. These resources can provide fresh produce and staples, sometimes for free or at reduced prices. Pro tip: volunteering at a community garden or food co-op can sometimes earn you access to fresh produce at no cost. It's also an excellent way to build community connections. Day 28. Emergency drill. Put your preparedness to the test. Today, conduct an emergency drill where you rely solely on your stockpile for food and basic needs for 24 hours. This exercise will reveal any gaps in your supplies and help you identify areas that need improvement. Example: during the drill, take note of items you wished you had on hand, such as batteries, canned goods, or comfort foods. Add these items to your stockpile shopping list for future purchases. Day 29. Plan for the future. With nearly a month of economic resilience building behind you, it's time to plan for the next 3 to 6 months. Create a long-term financial plan that includes continued savings, stockpiling, skill building, and budgeting. Regularly revisiting this plan helps you adapt to changes in your financial situation. Pro tip: set up monthly financial check-ins to review your progress, adjust your goals, and prepare for upcoming expenses. Consistency is key to maintaining economic resilience. Day 30. Reflect on your progress. Congratulations! You've made it through the 30-day challenge. Take some time today to reflect on your journey. Celebrate the progress you've made and identify areas for improvement. Remember, building economic resilience is a lifelong process. Use the skills and habits you've developed to continue growing your financial strength. Example: if you managed to save an extra $500 and started an emergency fund, that's an incredible achievement. Use this momentum to set new goals for the coming months. Bonus over deliver. Here's a bonus tip for even more success. Consider automating your savings. Set up an automatic transfer to your emergency fund or investment account every payday. Whether it's $5 or $50, automating this process makes saving effortless. It's a powerful way to set it and forget it, ensuring you're building financial resilience without even thinking about it. Are you ready to start your 30-day economic survival challenge? Download the free printable checklist in the description to guide you through each daily task. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe to the Economic Survival Guide, and hit that notification bell. Let's build a more financially secure future, one step at a time.